Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. on September 20th, 2020, and you're listening to Radio Trista. On today's episode of Abend Time, we have lots of great topics to discuss involving the PlayStation 5 pre-order launch event, several other bits of information involving the PlayStation 5 launch titles and historical titles associated with the other PlayStation launches, various news items throughout the week ranging from Final Fantasy XVI to some other interesting topics such as the Nvidia 3080 release this week. So, with that out of the way, let's get started. First topic I would like to discuss is the PS5 Box Art. So if you're buying the standard PS5, it's going to look like this. It's in a nice white box. It's really clean. Even says 8K on there. Most TVs don't support 4K 120. That's not a thing. They don't support it. So, just keep in mind, if you're buying this, most games, you'll be happy to see 4K 60. This is based on my personal, looking at the system requirements that it has. Unfortunately, it's not got a 2080 Ti in it. It doesn't have enough to do 4K 120. It's not a thing. Unless they tone down the graphics quality quite a bit. But the digital box, look how clean this looks. Just look at it. It's so smooth. It's nice. There's no disc in this edition. It's the all digital. I think this is the nicer looking of the two boxes. But of course, this is the one that I'm getting. I got mine pre-ordered at Amazon, and like everyone else, I got that letter from them saying that we may not get it on time. But I got it. It's ordered. So hopefully it shows up on time so I can take off some time from work and enjoy the new console. And since we all know, all of us know how frustrating it was to get that PS5 pre-ordered. It was a massive catastrophe. It was horrible. Like, Walmart released it for pre-order, and everything just completely blew out of proportion. So, PlayStation themselves came out and said, let's be honest, PS5 pre-orders could have been a lot smoother. Yes, they could have. Truly apologize. No, you don't. Over the next few days, we'll release more PS5 consoles for pre-order. It'd be great if you could just fill the ones you already have. Amazon said we might not be able to get them on time. Why don't you fill those first, and then worry about more? Anyway, it's nice to see that maybe I'll get mine on time. So, let's talk a bit about what the console looks like. There's really an interesting article from PlayStationing that showcases a mystery port on the back of the console. Don't know what it is. There's USB Type A ports, super speed, USB 10 gigabits. There's the Ethernet port, HDMI out port, which says supports 8K. This is dumb. That's ridiculous. And a 2-pin power port. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a lock of some sort. Maybe it's a way that you can get the extra storage in. I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe there's a clip on the inside. It doesn't really say much about it on this website. They're just like, oh, what is this? I don't know. Who knows? Access for a horizontal stand. That seems possible. Could be. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, there's a little port there. Don't know what it looks like really on the inside for that. So here's some more information. It looks like a stand for the system. They have how big it is in millimeters here. But this is a big boy. I mean, look at this guy. This is a big system. It's a chunky boy. I was actually quite surprised when I saw pictures of just how big this thing was, but it's not small. So keep that in mind when you're actually looking at your Entertainment Center, there's a lot of space needed. Now this is the one thing that surprised me. I have switched all of my HDMI cables over to 18 gigabit certified HDMI cables from Monoprice. This cable is not thick enough to display 8K. It's not. Sony cheaped out on this HDMI cable. In fact, when I get it in, I'm not even going to use it. This is not thick enough to output that video quality. So, I'll be replacing it with one of my own HDMI cables. This will go in a box with a bunch of other ones. Or I'll just leave it in the box for future. Who knows? It's not thick enough to support that video quality. I'm really disappointed to see this. Wireless controller. Obviously, looks like the back of a controller. Sure does. But now we have confirmation there's no extra button. Kind of unfortunate. This is a big guy. This is a big system, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, so let's take a look at the PS5 launch titles compared to the PS4, 3, 2, and 1. I thought this was a really cool article from Games Radar. So, the PlayStation launch titles back in September of 1995. Had Air Combat. I got this. I have this. It's not bad. Ballerina Toshiden, ESPN, Kiliak, I don't know what this is, NBA Jam, another tennis game, the Raiden Project, Rayman, which you can see above, Ridge Racer, Street Fighter the movie, oh boy, Toe Eclipse Turbo, Zero to Fight. Not, it's not great. I mean, it's not great. They could have done something better, but it is what it is. So, PS2 launch titles have Armored Core 2, which is good. Dead or Alive 2, Dynasty Warriors 2, ESPN stuff, Eternal Ring, Evergrace, Fantavision, Gun Griffin Blaze, Kessen, more sports stuff, racing, lots of stuff, guys. Orphan, I played this, I still have it. It's not great, but it's turn-based RPG. But you guys can see, this list goes on and on and on. There's so many games they had upon PS2's release. None of them were stellar. I mean, SSX was decent. Orphan was okay. It just depends on what you guys liked. But, I mean, it's kind of crazy. It's one of the best, you know, it's the best-selling home console of all time. And let's look at all these games, day one. It's crazy. The PS5 doesn't come close to this many options. Let's take a look at PS3. Oh boy, Genji. This is good. I liked Genji. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, this is really fun. It's a great game. Untold Legend, Dark Kingdom, it's alright. Ridge Racer 7, yeah. Resistance, this is a fantastic series. Call of Duty, I mean, nothing amazing, but it's decent. But there's nothing like stand out. There's nothing amazing on the week one. I mean, on the release title. Of course, there was nothing really groundbreaking on any of these. Let's go look at the PS4. I bought a PS4 at launch. It did not have such great stuff. Black Flag was probably arguably the best game on launch. There's Killzone was good. Knack, I don't know. Resogun was fun. I played this quite a bit. There's Trine 2, Warframe, Sound Shapes, sports stuff, Need for Speed. There's a lot of options. Flower was good. I liked Flower. Obviously, Just Dance if you want that. DCUO. So, not bad. Now, the PS5 has a very small list. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Astro's Playroom, which everybody gets, Demon's Souls, Destruction All-Stars, Dirt 5, Godfall, everybody almost forgot about it, Madden, oh boy, Madden, yay, I don't like sports, so whatever, SpiderMan, Sackboy, and Watch Dogs Legion. It's really weak, guys. This is a really weak launch lineup. I picked up these two. I might be canceling my pre-order of this, as you'll see why in a couple of slides here. to get a special edition. So we'll see if it becomes available. I'll cancel that pre-order. But we're gonna take a look at DMC5 Special Edition. Look at this box art. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I was gonna pick up the digital just because I wanted to play it when it first came out, but not a chance. I will wait, because this box art is amazing, and I will get the physical edition when it comes out. So I'll be waiting. Just look at this. It's just so pretty. It's so good. So good. I love it. So I'm excited for this. I'll be waiting for the physical edition. Now, you know, the launch lineup might not be great, but Sony said we may not have everything, but we can give you a bunch of games. If you're a PS Plus subscriber, you could play all of these on your PS5 day one for free. You can download them to your system day one. God of War, great game. I didn't like the camera, but it's great. Last of Us, a lot of people loved it. Uncharted, Monster Hunter World, Fallout 4, Battlefield 1, Final Fantasy 15, The Last Guardian, Ratchet & Clank, great. Infamous Second Son, stellar game, loved it. Days Gone, Bloodborne, I've heard it's amazing. Detroit Become Human, Batman Arkham Knight, Mortal Kombat 10, Persona 5, which is the best game on this list. Even though Royal's out now, guys, getting all of these games for free if you're a PS Plus subscriber. This may be the most ambitious launch that Sony's tried to do. This is great. Free. You get all this for free if you have PS Plus. It's amazing. Good job, Sony. Stellar job on this. So the reason that I was talking about canceling my pre-order, well, you'll see that they have this beautiful, look at this special edition. It's a plush, and it's got a tiger outfit. I want this so bad, but this is over in Europe. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I hope I can. I really want it. I will cancel my pre-order like right now if they just let me get it. So, you can upgrade for free. I would love to go, you know, pick it up. It'd be great. It's got the audio tech, upgraded haptic feedback, faster loading speeds, and you get the upgrade for free between PS4 and PS5. This is great. That's so cool. So cool. So I really want to get this. I want this so bad. I want it. I want it. I want it so bad. Just look at it. Just look at it. It's so happy. So I found this out today. I'm super hyped. If I could get this, I'm definitely getting it. So, another cool thing that came out this week was God of War 2. The symbol is coming out soon, next year, I think. The runes actually spell something. Oh, this is a really cool article. Again, by PlayStationing. Thank you guys for putting out great content. I doubt any of you guys watch my videos, but thank you again. So, the runic alphabet's here. Somebody took the time to go and translate it. Literally says Ragnarok. That is so cool. That they took the time to spell out Ragnarok on this. That's the title of the game. God of War 2 Ragnarok. That's awesome. Great job. Fantastic job. So I'm really excited for this. All I hope is they let me zoom the camera out. If they do, I'll be happy. If they don't, I'll be sad. Of course, we have to talk about Final Fantasy 16, but guys, their battle system is action again, which means that Persona is the king. They are the king of turn-based RPGs. Persona 5 was stellar. I mean, I don't even need to read the whole article. You guys know the turn-based RPGs are dying, and Atlus is one of the few that seems to get that it's not dead. So thank you, Atlus, for still giving us great turn-based games. I'll buy it. I'll buy 16. Yoshi P is on the team from 14. He'll do a great job. But I'm just hoping so much. So much. Anyway, moving on. So this is something that frustrated me. Sony was like, no, our stuff's gonna be PS5 only. Gotta buy a PS5. Well, it's not. It's not all on PS5. Like, Horizon's also gonna be on PS4. There's a couple of other games. Spider-Man Miles Morales will also be there. That's bad. That is a bad move. I am not happy about this at all. Unless it doesn't hold the game back. If I get an inferior game on PS5 because they're trying to Halo Infinite this, I'll be so frustrated. Because they told us that we would not be getting that crap. So, Sony, make sure you build it for PS5 first and tune it back for PS4. Do not punish people that are buying your systems for your new games by downgrading them. Don't do it. Let's start talking about something funny for a bit. So, Fall Guys. Tell you a wild story. It's called The Rise and Fall of Cheater Island. So, if you haven't seen this, we're going to go through it together. Launch, we had some of our own cheat detection built into the game. We weren't banning anybody, just gathering data. 100% sure cheat detection only catch people cheating. After we realized it was working, secretly launched Fall Guys Cheater Island. Magical place where cheaters could happily compete against each other for the cheater's crown. Normal crown, but tainted with the hollow feeling of guilt. Remember, had data, weren't acting. Population of 0. Over time, they increased that threshold. And then, cheaters are smart. If they know they've been tagged as a cheater, they'll work out what caused it, and they'll tell other cheaters. So, they would get caught, but not instant-banned. Realize that cheating kills the fun. Most continued. People that have fun at the expense of others, kept lowering threshold. Well, they kept doing that over and over and over. And the next time you would try to matchmake, you'd only be able to matchmake with other cheaters. You were there, you made it, queuing for Cheater Island trademark. It's so funny. You need 40 people to do it. It's not real. It's its own set of global servers, so you need enough cheaters to populate it. If there weren't enough, you'd just be falling forever. So, they actually, we'll cut to the chase a bit, they realized they could get with other people to escape Cheater's Island, so they patched that out before they all realized it, and disabled some other things. Finally, enough cheaters to actually matchmake creative Cheater Island matches. Problem though, people are uploading videos that we think are Cheater Island, and that's the problem. They're not for sure. Like, they don't know. They don't know. They think it's Cheater Island, but they don't know. So they disabled it. They're just banning people. Next big update was called Big Yeetus the Anti-Cheatus. You're just banning people. Just done. Get out. It's just so funny. So, the RTX 3080 also came out for pre-order this week. And it was horrible. The launch was terrible. It sold out in moments. God. When are these companies gonna understand? Like, okay, I'm gonna give you guys an example. I went and saw Deadmau5 last year in concert. If you were a fan of his page, you got a special code that let you get your tickets hours before anybody else. And you had to type in that code just to get it. And you had to be verified as a person to submit a bunch of ID and stuff ahead of time, proving you were that person. You got better prices, but you got your place in line. You got to get tickets first. So, this is what companies need to start doing to prevent scalpers. They need to take your identification down, and they need to say, you get to buy one, and once you've bought one, you cannot buy more. That's it. You get for that 2-hour time period, you can only buy one, and that's it. So, I think that would help. It's amazing that concerts are doing something to help this, but the companies are not. So, we didn't get one. It's unfortunate. We're going to keep trying. Nowinstock.net, we're going to keep looking. Every day, we will get one. But for now, didn't quite get there. So let's finish out the show. Talk about what I've been playing. Played some Zelda's Link's Awakening remake for Switch last Sunday. It's good. It's pretty fun. I think they did a good job remastering it. Pretty faithful to original. Nice graphics. I played some Grandia 2. That was fun. Just to celebrate the launch of my new website, CaliChronicles.net. Be sure to check that out. And then we played Super Mario Sunshine for the first time ever. And it sucks. I won't play it again. But we played it. So yeah, it's a game, it's not a Mario game. And today we played Super Mario Galaxy, which is really good. I had so much fun playing this. I will definitely be playing it more. Thanks Nintendo so much for the work you did on this. It fixed a lot of the problems I had on the Wii. So big thanks to Nintendo for that. And that's all I have this week, guys. So be sure to like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Check out my affiliate links in the description below if you'd like to save some money on some various things. And make sure to stay safe out there. Everything's crazy. So please be safe so I can talk to you again next week. For now, Kelly out.